Big stretch. I think that's my provisioner. Anyway. Hello, and welcome back to... Oh, Jesus, there is... Okay. Hello, and welcome back to my settlement archive. Today we're covering... Oh god, what is the name of this place? Coastal Cottage. I always forget the name because, honestly, I think this might be the worst settlement in the base game. It's frustrating, it's small, it's really tricky to work with. And yeah, I think I made something I'm at least satisfied with. So, starting off, this warehouse, or shed, I should call it. I really should have patched the roof for this, but it just has beds. Surprised. And looping around the front, we have my best effort at salvaging some kind of house out of this first structure. It's a complete mare to work with. It's so unusable, but we set up some farmland. Honestly, now that I look at it now, I feel like I could do more with it with the skills that I have now, but at the time, I don't think I did a bad job. We have some living space down here. I think this is a defense... No, that's just a regular patio chair. Okay. And taking this staircase up, I really could have tucked this in. This is up there for maybe some of my worst bunk housing, but alas. We then get to the main meat and potatoes here, which is the superstructure. This is a large... This was sort of my idea on how to kind of salvage this settlement, was to create a huge building on it. I do this one at a time, which we'll see later in Far Harbour. But for now, this is the sort of greenhouse rooftop area, sort of similar to what we saw in the slog, and I think this looks nice. Heading down, this is majorly beds on this floor. Who would have been surprised that this is at least an interesting area. We do have a comm station here, which is not assigned. Let's go and find...
What just happened?
What the?
Please hold. Well, if nothing else, that actually demonstrated a advantage of the superstructure that I hadn't really thought of, in that those windows are a really good defensive position. Shooting down on that street, which is seemingly where threats come from, is great. So, good job me. Was it intentional? Absolutely not. But that was actually a prime position to do some shooting. You there, sir. Do you have a job? No? Fantastic. Congratulations, your job is now to sit at this desk. And we have this slightly overzealously complicated, but I think aesthetic pleasing stair system that leads us back down to the main floor. I now realise it's using stairs that are too tall for the size of the structure, but we now brings us down to the recreational area.
Excuse me. What can I get you?
Now, as suspected, this is the bar. I don't know why it doesn't even look like the word bar is... Oh, no, it is. Okay. Bar and... Excuse me. As you can see, this is sort of majorly a seating area. Interesting. I usually avoid this sign because it sounds very up your own ass, but that's not here, I suppose. And here we have a general trader as well. Opening this door, we open into a sort of nice balcony area that overlooks the exit to the Commonwealth, which has a single woman with a pipe pistol defending it, because I'm good at my job. Stepping back outside, we have this sort of nice large balcony area. That's a bit better. And I think similar to that window, this is actually a really good position to defend yourself. And, oh, I did put this on concrete. I really assumed it would have been a wood structure. And yeah, I think... Okay, well that's... I tried my best, okay? And that's the... Well, it's hardly a cottage, but it's the coastal fortress. I actually quite like it. It's not perfect by any means. Well, how on earth... There's sometimes I'm like, I've clearly just made a mistake and I'm incompetent, but that one genuinely feels like the game's messing with me. If I were to be able to continue working on the settlement, I would absolutely make a better effort at restoring the cottage and whatnot, but what it is, I quite like it, and I enjoy the superstructure. I think that those are sort of, when I do build those are usually what end up looking the most impressive. Obviously, it is a big square. But no, it's got charm, I think. I'll take the rough with the smooth and all that. But anyway, now that is every major settlement in the Commonwealth that I wanted to cover. The ones that I have not yet covered, which are Sunshine Tidings, Ten Pines, Outpost Jamonja, Covenant, Tavern and Boathouse, Greentop Nursery, Finch Farm, Bunker Hill. That's all of them. I'm going to cover in their own video, but I will cover all of them at once because none of them are nearly as fleshed out as even the least impressive of these ones. So, yeah. Thank you very much. This has been the Coastal Cottage and transmission.